Still with me, Mr. Harrow?
Yeah. Yes, and I have a question. Doctor, can we talk about Coral Destiny? His eyebrows lurch upward in an already too familiar gesture. The doctor must be confused by your sudden interest in the corporation, or is unwillingly expressing his discomfort. Of course we can, Mr. Harrow. Though it took me by surprise, your interest is perfectly natural and understandable, seeing as their star base one is right here in Rue Valley. As part of my full disclosure policy, I have to tell you I've worked there for a number of years, but can't talk much about my work or my time there. Courtesy of a folder full of NDAs I had to sign, and with the limitation established, what do you want to know? Ooh. You know I'm very good at keeping secrets. A trait that won't do any good in our session, Mr. Harrow, I must add. He gives you a long look, bushy eyebrows almost dancing above his hard yet warm eyes. Despite you being tight-lipped, I'm afraid Cora Destiny's legal team would enforce the mentioned NDAs to the letter, and I would like to avoid bringing ruin to myself. How far away from here is Starbase 1? About an hour or so away if you're a particularly fast driver. Hour and a half if you take the company shuttle. What exactly are they working on there? Oh, many different things, from new rocket propulsion systems to water shielding and decontamination, regenerative agriculture, and soil enrichment, effects of limited living space. But this is all publicly available information. I can tell you that anything that you couldn't have found yourself, you see.
Anything else?
No, that's all.
All right then. That's it for today. You should go and check in at the office.
Yeah.
The room is...
All right, let's do this.
Spit it out already!
Can I talk to her? Maybe I can help.
Sure, give it a go.
Fix the vending machine. Insert a coin and press the coffee button. Hand her. The coin clinks in the slot. Wait, what did I miss? Did something? Oh, that was just the instructions we were given. The coin clinks into the slot. A deep grind echoes from within as the coffee button glows, and the inviting aroma of fresh brew begins to permeate the air. Hand her the steaming cup.
Oh, what? Nice! I don't know how you figured it out, but thank you so much.
Okay. She takes one long sip from the plastic cup and savors the moment. As you don't say anything, she soon interrupts the silence.
Here.
She raises the cup as if making a toast.
Machines.
Let's go.
Speaking of strangers, I'm Riley.
Riley? Nice to meet you too.
So, first session?
Yeah. She pauses, then looks at you mischievously.
So, how was it?
Well, I've been told it's for my own good, so...
I'm sorry it happened. Well, on the other hand, I'm kind of glad it did. Otherwise, you wouldn't be here in the middle of nowhere.
What are you talking about? She winks as if she's not surprised to say it out loud.
What'd you do?
Nothing to worry about. I'm out as soon as I finish my sessions. She nods.
Well, good luck. I hope Dr. Fink helps you figure it out soon.
What if I'm beyond help? What if it's my destiny?
No one is beyond help. Something can always be done, even if it's a little thing. Not that I have any personal experience with therapy. I only ever go during our mandatory assessments. My brother, though, he used to visit Dr. Fink daily for quite some time.
Oh.
And trust me, I saw him getting better and better as the months went by. Until he quit.
Why did he quit?
He had a minor disagreement with Dr. Fink regarding some of his, beliefs. But other than that, therapy really helped him get on his feet again. But enough about that.
She puts on an uneasy
So,
smile.
how do you like the motel? Met the crew yet?
I assume Dr. Finch is the one isn't part of the crew.
Well, officially he's a guest. A working guest, but doing his own thing. Not motel business. There's also Uncle Ben. He's the owner. And Robin's father. Aunt Anita was around until a year or two ago, but she's not a part of the place anymore.
Uncle and aunt, you're related to them?
No, it's just that I lived here for a while. A long time ago, to be precise. The Flemings took me and my brother in after we lost everything. They became like family to us.
You lost everything? How come?
We lost our mom in a house fire. And
Oh.
our dad had passed before that, so... yeah. Anyway, Uncle Ben was like a father to us. Still is in some ways. He's a little quirky, but he's got a good heart. Robin, too.
Okay.
I guess what I want to say is, you're in good hands here.
I hope so.
Come on, lighten up.
What do you know about Cora Destiny? Wait, actually, I have a question about Anita.
Sure. Anita? She's the queen of hospitality here in Rue Valley.
What's with the hat?
Anita always dressed like that. You better believe it raised a few eyebrows, or a few dozen eyebrows around here. But ever since the divorce, she cranked it up to 11. I don't know. Maybe that midlife crisis or whatever, or she's finally a free woman and can do whatever she wants.
Aunt Nita?
That's a very long story, and I'd rather not talk about it right now.
Okay.
Let's just say we're related. Kinda.
I don't get it. Why is Anita the queen of local tourism?
Well, she was running the motel with Uncle Benny back in the day, and now she opened a bar with that hunky dude from Bothwood.
What happened?
What always happens. People drift apart, and after plenty of yelling, they call it quits and get a divorce. I don't think Kuipers is raking in the big bucks, but considering no one else is doing any tourist stuff around here, that kind of qualifies her as the queen of tourism.
Alright, thanks.
You're welcome? Well, this was fun and all, but gotta go. Thanks for the coffee.
Normally she leaves at 8:14. No, wait. Oh, she does leave at 8:08. Never mind. She gets to the gas station at 8:14. She turns around and leaves. Press the reddish button. Take the water. Okay. Where is... Okay, let's wrap this up. You learned and tested a combo to get the vending machine unstuck. Now you can have a coffee whenever you want. And the best thing is, because of the time loop, you won't have to face the dreaded caffeine crash. But Riley. Her name is Riley. Ben raised her and is like a father to her. Huh. Find Anita's old stuff. And there is the reality show thing, but I really don't want to do that. Leave. All right, 8:12. He leaves the room. So let's try to see about this really quick. Knock. He opened. Yeah, sorry, wrong door. No problem. Okay. So it's probably too close to the time he's leaving, if I'm guessing correctly. Let's ask her about her dad.
Yes, Rue Valley Motel. Our
Please don't do this.
internet antenna is down. No, the
Again. Pretend to sneeze loudly and use a pamphlet as a handkerchief. We're overlooked. Let's try the room. Pretty sure it's in here. You don't look like you're on the phone.
Are you ready to check in now, Mr. Harrow?
Okay, so 8:10, she's off the phone. Yeah.
All right then, let's get you into your room. So, number 6, the last one on the second floor. Everything is ready for you. And this is your key card.
Oh my, it's not an old-fashioned key. I'm so confused.
I knew it! Well, we've decided to modernize for a number of reasons.
Keep listening. She likes to say it.
One reason, to be perfectly honest, the guests just kept on losing their keys.
Wait for her to finish.
So yes, how great is that?
Wonderful.
So here's your key card, and I'll need your signature.
Sign.
Thanks.
He's about to come in. Yep, there he is.
Robin, the Wi-Fi is not working in my room.
I think I've heard the part. Stop listening. Can we? Nope. They're gonna be in there for a while. Can we go in? I wonder what's that. Can we go in here? Leave. Nope. And because we haven't done this in a while, unlock. Let's see what we see in the mirror this time. Oh, there's nothing we can do. Put the suitcase away. Oh, we're actually able to, oh wait, that's what the other rules were. The rules, judging, they know you're breaking them. Okay, sure. Let's Let's go. So I'm guessing Frank is gone. But is he gone permanently? Let's go south. Check who's calling. Answer.
Hello, sir.
Oh, it changes a lot. Yes, my name is Eugene Harrow, and I'm a senior executive time loop specialist at the Rue Valley Solution. What can I do for you?
Oh, well, my name is Percy Rugger, and I'm a senior sales executive at Ulterior Paralegal Exploits Consultancy. We'd like to offer our help regarding your case.
That sounds great, Mr. Rugger, but I have a question first, if I may.
But of course, Mr. Harrow. I'm here to answer any questions you might have. At your service, as they say.
What can you tell me about Coral Destiny?
Moral destiny? Mr. Harrow! I'm pleased and excited about your unexpected questions on this subject. They train our brains to always be alert, like a meerkat. Now, where to start? A corporation dedicated to the study, exploration, and colonization of space, starting with Mars, saving humanity, billions of dollars in value, eccentric owner, that type of thing.
An eccentric owner can mean a great many things.
You must have led a very secluded and/or busy life if you don't know anything about Elise Watson, Mr. Harrow.
Elise Watson. Isabel. Well, she the one who stepped. We know Isabel Watson was the CEO or is or something.
This line is far from secure, so I'll just say that privatizing big state-owned businesses runs in the Watson family. Unlike her dear father, Miss Watson rarely appears in public, but when she does, she always speaks in such a low voice that she's barely audible. Couple that with her plan of getting humanity a new home in this unique moment in our history, the whole our cradle but not our grave, and you get a mysterious aura of great vision and leadership. Now, I suggest we get back to the matter at hand. If my information is correct, you have recently been unjustly forced to participate in a treatment which, in our opinion...
I'd rather not talk about it.
Mr. Harrow, I completely understand how you feel. Even for me, it's hard to talk by
We've done that.
We have only known each other for a couple of minutes, so
You
I
always say
presume
that.
you're ready for the next step in our cooperation.
All right.
Now that's what I like to hear. Eugene, Mr. Harrow, you truly are a man of action. I'll write down your general consent here and forward your... Well, Mr. Harrow.
Okay. Oh. What's here? Right, it's garbage. Actually, let's wait and see what happens before. I don't even want to go inside right now. Let's sit. Wait until something interesting happens. So we know I forgot her name already. We know she's inside. Riley. She should leave at 8:38. If I remember correctly, the rain is about to stop. And a thunder strike. Just after the thunderclap, the woman that was hitting the vending machine at the motel left and drove south. Okay. We know she went to the cemetery. We know that. Get up. We only have a few minutes, so let's try to make this count. It's still here. We can't pet it again.
Welcome to Max Gas. You need some help getting gas in that city car yard, or you want something else? We got no booze, mind you.
Do you know Jason Burns? He flinches. Interesting.
Pardon me, who now?
He was here today around 7:30. She's a small nervous laugh escapes her mouth.
You know how many folks wander around here in a day?
Come on, everyone has heard of the dumper around here. The look she gives you could curdle milk, like you just dumped something grotesque right there in front of her. We only have a few minutes left. Like 9.
Now, listen here, I don't know this fella, don't know him. End of story. Now, are you buying something, or you just here to ruffle my feathers?
All right, give me a 24-hour butter bloom choca.
Not any dime.
Well, that was a pretty emotional response from simply not knowing who you're talking about. Something's going on here and she's hiding it. Can we talk about Anita then?
Oh, you came to get her car? I expected that pal Travis, but if that's the case, you came for nothing.
Anita's car is here? It gives you a look like you're strange.
Frank towed it this morning. It's sitting in the garage, and I reckon it's gonna stay there for a long time.
Why did I come for nothing?
Because Frank, pal. If I was bleeding on the floor right here, right now, I wouldn't count on him to help me. That car is not fixed, and who knows when it will be. Will it be fixed? So, yeah, Travis can come, you can come, Anita herself can come herself. Doesn't matter, waste of time.
It's that bad, huh?
Not as bad as what happened between those two during the ride.
So Frank's got another reason not to fix her car, huh? Hey?
Don't know about the details, but when they arrived, Anita left his truck red in the face. Didn't even say bye.
Okay.
Frank was pissed all right, smoking 2 cigarettes at once, cursing like a sailor, left immediately after. Whatever they were talking about, it wasn't nice at all. They haven't fancied each other for some time now, you see.
It seems no one can get along with Anita except Travis.
Her head is high and all, and she and her outsider deserve each other.
Outsider.
Tell you what, I would have loved to be in that car like a fly on the wall during their ride here. It must have been a festival.
Festival of Carnage.
As we say around here, no bath without a bloodbath.
What happened to the car anyway?
Anita drove to Bothwood, probably to do some errand for a fancy place up there. But her car broke down and she had to call Frank. He is the only mechanic around here. And lo and behold, her car is here to stay for a while.
Why would
What's on her?
Travis come instead of Anita?
Well, she usually sends them. Like she doesn't want to have anything to do with us, like she divorced the whole valley instead of Ben.
About that car.
What about the car?
Never mind. Thanks a bunch.
You're welcome?
I heard. Oh, that's gonna mess up my time. I only have 7 minutes. Let's leave. We'll come back on another loop. I need to get in the freaking car. Oh wait, duh. Search the car. I only have 7 minutes. Try to open the door. It's son of a gun. It's locked. Nobody will leave this fancy beast out alone and unlocked. That's actually annoying. I heard you're one of the K's.
You're right. What about it?
I'd like to learn more about the history of the great family. For a short moment, she seems puzzled by your request, but decides not to question it.
Well, my great-grandpops came to this land some 130-odd years ago with nothing but a herd of cattle and a desire to make a name for himself. Maynard K was his name.
Okay.
Slowly, with hard work and a lot of sweat and blood, he purchased the whole valley from the state. Made it his own. Our family filled its coffers and prospered and built a magnificent ranch manor house.
Why do I sense a butt there?
'Cause every good story has one, I guess. Anywho. But the butt of this tale is the industrialization of food production. It became much more profitable to cram as much cows as you can into concrete and metal boxes, make them live in their own shit, and pump them full of antibiotics. I even heard the poor things are forced to eat their own dead.
Ooh. Wait, what? Cows are eating cows?
Yeah, the feeble and the dead get ground up into powder, which they mix up with regular cow chow. Cannibalism on the side. This increases the calorie intake and reduces costs. That's how the story goes. Well, anywho, my grandpops Philip tried to persuade great-grandpops Maynard to modernize, to follow the new direction money could have taken him. They had an offer to make a co-op with General Meats. Maynard refused over and over again, and that caused some bad blood between the two.
You must have loved this cows. She tilts her head at you, eyes
You're a strange
narrowing.
one, ain't you? I guess great-grandpops did feel for his livestock. Stories say he went out of his way to provide for them, but they were a resource nonetheless, not pets. Nope, Maynard refused because herding was the only thing he knew how to do. And he was damn good at it. For him, 'twas a way to live, not just work. So, Kays kept on doing as Kays ever did, herding through the whole valley. But the industrials were making more cheap meat over flooding the market, and eventually that choked the family business dead. And as his business was dying, Maynard died. I'm just grateful he bit the dust before all he built with his own 2 hands fell to nothing.
He died all of a sudden?
Yep, all of a sudden. Don't get me wrong, he was 80-something, but still
Oh.
vital, still kicking, still riding through the valley till his last day. Philip always claimed the old man died out of spite, but I think he died from a broken heart. Still, he tried to rally the family, to industrialize, but it was too little too late. We were cornered out of the Gray City market by then. So, with no source of income, the family was forced to declare bankruptcy and sell the land back to the state at dirt cheap prices. And that was the end of us. Within 1 generation, rise and
Wow.
fall of the House of K.
Lady, I'm pretty sure we're some kind of writer. Lady, I know stories. This is not the end.
It's the end for now. There are other stories about my family, but I ain't got the heart or mind to tell them.
I'm stuck in a time loop. The only thing worse than the sudden stare she gives you is the excessive eye roll that
I ain't
followed.
got no time for crazy. You either gonna buy something or move on. I'm getting enough of this shit at home.
Wait, what? She looks very annoyed. Maybe this wasn't such a great idea. I mean that I'm trapped in figuring out what to do, what to buy.
Does this look like a highfalutin retail store? I ain't gonna give you suggestions. Pick whatever you want. I don't give a shit.
Okay. She nods and returns to her routine. Okay. We're about this. This is really just about to end anyway, so. What is this? Frank. He towed Anita's car to the gas station to repair it. And they got into a fight. Don't forget that. Earlier today got towed. It's locked with a surprise. Now you only need to find an experienced criminal to show you the ropes, but that's probably a tutorial online. Crap. Okay. Jason. He asks Maxine about him, and from her reaction, it's obviously she's hiding something. Okay. What is this? Search Maxine's room. We can make it to her house? We can wait for that. There's one more. Riley. Oh, there it is. Just as the rain stops, she leaves the gas station at 8:38. I already knew that, but good to know, I guess. Man. What's our internet connection? Check the Wi-Fi. Oh, we notice a flickering Wi-Fi connection. Max gas. It's shaky, but has enough juice to get you going. Alas, even those 3 bars are locked behind the... These passwords, man. What's your freaking password?
So? You
Can
buying
I...
something?
Any chance I can get the Wi-Fi password?
Are you gonna buy something or what?
How about a pack of gum?
A pack of gum coming right up. And the password is... Oh, damn. Let me think.
Are you serious?
Yeah, oh, that's right. Uppercase T3, ST, exclamation point, uppercase X, 5, uppercase V, 3R, 1 TA5.
I'm not writing that
I know
down.
good brother came up with that spew, and let me tell you, it's one of the easier passwords he came up with. You ought to see the awful mess of a daily password waiting on me back home. The thing looks like someone hit a keyboard while sneezing.
All right, thank you. We appreciate it. We only have 2 freaking minutes. Actually, I want to do it on the inside to see if anything changes with you. Look at the sign. Look at it. Look up how to break into the car on the internet. You know it's all about them keywords. Type wisely. Step by step, break into a car. 2 videos catch your eye. One of the first page speed run car breaking video tutorial and car breaking entry explained by a professional. There's also an article, car breaking in 4. Let's look at the article. We've all been there. It's Monday morning, coffee in hand. You're rushing to avoid the hell of an early traffic jam when you realize no keys. Worse yet, the keys are locked in your car. All the doom scenarios swirl in your head. You'll be late for work. Again, you'll get fired again, and you won't make your mortgage payment again. Your girlfriend will leave you again. But fear not, there is a quick and easy way to get into your car and avoid all those self-fulfilling prophecies. Below the intro are 4 steps that Or 4 steps for how to force open a car window. There's something about this article, a vibe of desperation that it gives off that is very familiar. Wait, who's the author? Nothing at the top of the page. Suspicious. So you scroll down all the way down, and there it is in a small fine print. Roger Downer. Roger Diner. And then you realize. Oh. That's one of our aliases. But he is a writer. It's you. One of those pseudonyms from your past life as a content writer. The article is valid. I did research for each and every one. Read on. The article proposes that to open a car window, you need a metal hanger. In step 1, it explains how to reshape it into a long strip of wire. Step 2, guides you through choosing the best point to insert the wire, any place where you can jam it between the window and the rubber stripping. Metal wire hanger check, inspection front check. Step 3. The only thing you need to do is to push the wire until you hit the lock and then force it in. Sounds simple, but the article paints a painful picture of many trials and errors. Success can be born out of suffering. Yes, I remember now. I was going through some tough times back then. Jokes on you, tough times never ended. And in full step 4, describes how exactly to fiddle with the lock using the sharp end of the wire. Of course, everything ends with the pop as the window opens, crisis averted, jobs, house, relationships saved. Check out the other searches just to be sure. Professional video. Nope, speed. We're not gonna make it speed run. Glitch effect that hurts your eyes and a lo-fi beat running in the background. The glitch face to a shot of a brutalist project building bleached boned white by the sun. Then as a jack from a box, a guy pops into the view, his face covered with crude tattoos. Despite the relentless sun, a black turtleneck covers him up a pointy chin, and a weight of golden chains covers his neck.
Hey, yo, sly side, not gonna lie. Not
Oh,
gonna
shall we
waste
do
your
this here?
time. Just explain how to crack cards with a killer rhyme.
Wow. I think I could be arrested for just watching this video. Check the other option. Professional. It begins with the Rue Valley Sheriff Department logo, a silver star engraved in an eagle atop a cactus surrounded by roof flowers. Watching official police video is just begging to be arrested. Forgetting something. You're in a time loop. The world does not remember, even if you get your data, all of it. Even if they get your data, all of it will be reset by the end. It's a matter of principle. Let's do the speed run one.
Hey, yo, sly side, not gonna lie. Not gonna waste your time. Just explain how to crack cards with a killer rhyme.
I don't think I understand a word this man said, but I'm hooked. Another occasion where snobbery was conquered by sheer curiosity.
Not slides worry. If it's illegal, you better hurry. Or 5-0 will get you caught, and you'll do time for not. So listen well. Car's locked, so's the trunk, the handle has a button, you press it till you hear a clunk, and that's your tell, you sign you're doing it well.
Okay.
After that, easy peasy. Just press it in the rhythm, tap, tap, tap. 1, 2, 3, 4, open up the trunk door.
Okay.
Just crawl through that mother. Drive away before you get caught by the blue brother. Slide out.
The video just ends after that. No outro, no summary, no like, share, subscribe, no money begging, just nothing. Let's test it. Oh, we're not making this. Yep, that's it. Oh, this is willpower. Oh, it's inspiration. Oh, same thing. You need 6. Will that end everything if I hit the checkout?
Still with me, Mr. Harrow?
Yes, and I have a question. We can wait.
All right then. You should go and check in at...
Oh. So you also have rules. Okay. We do what we can read them.
I'll break you open if I have to.
We have until 8:10.
Give me my coffee, you jerk!
I don't think this is gonna work again, but let's just see. Oh wait. So why could be the way you can get in through the trunk. I'm not trying that until way later. Like towards the end of towards the end, like at least after 8:30. 8:38. When Bride leaves the station. Knock. Sorry, wrong. Ugh. I guess we found out everything we could about with him for now. What could they be hiding?
Come on, you thief! I'll break you open if I have to.
Can we get a hanger from one of these?
Give me my coffee.
Nope.
Spit it out already. Come on, you thief.
Can we get something
Yes,
else?
I have rebooted the modem.
I really want to talk to your dad, my girl.
Of course it's urgent.
We're not gonna hit that. We never do.
Listen, I know what I'm talking about. Your repair tech said it was fixed. Can you just...
You know what?
Mm-hmm.
Where has Ben?
I'll break you open if I have to.
Might as well. Let's go south. You have to do this before 8:40. Well, as long as she's inside the store, it won't matter.
Alex, fucking finally! I thought you'd never pick up. You must be the last person on this earth to still use a landline.
So she calls them at 8:05, 8:06. Okay. Okay.
I know cell phones are a security risk. Listen, can you check on Dad, please? Just to make sure he's okay. I called him, but he doesn't answer. Yeah, I know, but...
I dropped
Well,
Titans while
I'm
she
sorry that our
listened.
father's well-being is such a pebble in a boot of your precious work.
Before she answers again, you can already see she's gonna
'Cause I
start
have a job.
yelling.
I do real work that pays bills and food for you and Walter while you're playing spy in your little bunker.
Walter. Okay, both of them. In a bunker? Who was Walter again? Oh, Walter is the dad. She shakes her head in frustration, then continues in a calmer
Come
tone.
on, just check on
Oh,
him,
we
please.
automatically
He's your
went to
father, too.
Wi-Fi.
Right. Thanks, Alex. Call me later. Yeah, bye-bye.
Let's act
Welcome to
like
Max
we're...
Gas. You need some help getting gas in that city car of yours, or you don't want something else?
No. Let's wait. Wait. First, we need a freaking hanger. Or a wire of some kind. Nothing. I guess we're trying the other way, the trunk. Oh. Sit. Wait. It's calm here, unnaturally calm. You're so used to yelling, banging, arguing over the phone that you have to expect some sort of drama to unfold wherever you go, but not here. Let's see if some drama will emerge. You should get here around 8:12? No. 13. Yeah, 8:13. Because she enters at 8:14. It's the woman from the vending machine. Checking when she leaves the motel. We already did that. Get up. Ugh. Wait and observe more. Other than the woman refueling her bite, you didn't notice anything out of importance. Let's see what she's up will do next. Oh, come on, stupid phone call. She went to the bike outside and went to the shop. 8:16. Starting to get confused with all these minutes. You only have 47 of them. When you think about it, that's not a lot. I guess you're right. Nevertheless, she is now inside the shop. Get up. Please stop. Put on silent and ignore it. Okay. I really just need to figure out what they were. We got some of their conversation.
Hey, Max, what's up?
Hey, Riley.
Here's for the gas. You don't happen to keep some coffee under the counter, do ya?
No coffee, sorry.
Oh.
I got a couple cans of Mega Jitter in the fridge if you're that desperate.
Nah, those make me twitch like Uncle Ben on a clean day. I'll pass, thanks.
So what happens if we give her coffee? Okay. Went to store for coffee. They both laugh. I'll pass.
See my brother around, by any chance?
Yeah, he's right here in his...
She turns the point towards the garage, her eyes widen, and she stops mid-sentence. What the?
Disappeared.
Left without saying anything, huh? Typical Frank.
Oh. Now that's interesting. Frank's her brother.
Nah, there's only one road out of here. He couldn't have driven off without me seeing him. Hold on, I'm calling.
That's why they were looking at the cameras for
I
him.
tried calling him.
She reaches for her phone. She nods but proceeds with the phone.
Off network. Damn.
Yeah. Pity. I was hoping to catch him at the motel before I head out.
Oh, where are you headed, by the way? Vacation?
Nothing like that. I
Ooh.
quit at Coral Destiny.
For a second, I actually thought we were that great that we were her brother.
Wow. Really?
Yeah, I just need a change.
Ugh. Thought you'd never leave.
I didn't think I would either, but here we are,